to our channel, where today we're diving into the world of speed, showcasing the top 10 fastest cars of 2024. Whether you're a car enthusiast or simply marvel at technological advancements, this list is sure to impress. Number 10, Zenvo TSR S. Extreme aerodynamics, that huge rear wing tilts around corners and can also act as an air brake, are the key to Denmark's V8 engine track-focused yet road-legal supercar. Engine features twin centrifugal superchargers because one simply isn't enough, and sequential fuel injection to propel the TSR-S to 202 miles per hour, which the company notes is electronically limited, so faster may be possible for the extremely brave who have 1.3 million to spend. Number 9. Ferrari Daytona SP3. We can't talk about the world's fastest supercars without mentioning this marque. Breathtakingly beautiful, Ferrari features styling that references the company's dominant sports racers that scored a 1-2-3 finish at the 24 Hours of Daytona in 1967. Behind you is a classic Maranello designed and built 6.5-liter V12, producing 829 brake horsepower and ready to propel the Ferrari to 201 miles per hour. Number 8, Ford GT MKV. Latest reborn version of Ford's 1960s Le Mans winner, has design nods to the original, but performance that goes above and beyond anything the classic could dream of. This last, say, Ford GT is strictly track only, but wins its place precisely because of that heritage, the daring of Ford in building it, and a projected 218 miles per hour top speed. It costs 1.3 million or 65 Ford Fiestas. We know which we'd choose. Number 7, Pininfarina Batista, all-electric delight from Italy's stellar design house, and the first motor car officially to carry the Pininfarina name. They're Ferrari's favorite car stylists, and here have come up with a subtle piece of automotive art that's a tribute to the company's founder, Battista Pininfarina. 4 electric motors, one for each wheel, power the Batista silently to 217 miles per hour. Prospective buyers are all vetted by Pininfarina since just 150 will be made, each costing $2 million. Number 6, Mercedes AMG 1. After a difficult development period, the One is now available to anyone with $2.1 million to spend, though you might have to bump someone off the waiting list for the $275 to be produced. Lewis Hamilton advised on the car after testing prototypes. Top speed is said to be 219 miles per hour, achieved with the help of Formula One-inspired multiple hybrid systems attached to the mid-mounted V6. Number 5, Aston Martin Valkyrie. British notion of a Formula One-style experience, dispensing with Aston Martin's traditional promise of powerful yet languid GT comfort in favor of brutal performance. Valkyrie is product of collaboration with super successful Red Bull F1 team and their star designer Adrian Newey. Power comes from an electrically boosted 6.5-liter V12 that's good for 220 miles per hour, or as Aston themselves put it, any faster, and it would fly. Number 4, Gordon Murray Automotive T50. There are no ostentatious wings on Gordon Murray's surprisingly subtle V12-engined supercar. The 3-seater T50 is as analog as it's possible to be in our time, with manual transmission and no electrical boost for the Cosworth designed and built engine. Murray's design genius is evident in the clever through and underbody aerodynamics, which, along with all that power, think 650 brake horsepower, take you and the T50 to 226 miles per hour, just so long as you've given Mr. Murray $2.8 million first. Number 3, Pagani Utopia. Latest from Pagani had official launch at the Goodwood Festival of Speed, powered by Mercedes-Benz sourced V12. Like earlier super-fast supercars from the fervent imagination of Horacio Pagani, but this time featuring twin turbochargers to produce 852 brake horsepower. Road testers have yet to get their hands on an example, and just 99 will be made, so there's time to save up for the 1.7 million price tag that will put one in your driveway or air-conditioned basement. But top speed of Huayra predecessor was 238 miles per hour. Expect faster from the Utopia. Number 2, Remac Nevera. Wild supercar from Croatian electric specialist Remac. They provide the hardware for the Pininfarina Batista, takes its name from Mediterranean storms that can rage off the coast of Croatia, or as Remac put it, a Nevera is extremely powerful and charged by lightning. Rear wing is active at high speeds and can also act as air brake if you've reached the 256 miles per hour top speed and suddenly realize the need to stop really quite quickly. Pay $2 million, and expect to have to explain the badge at the pub. Number 1. Bugatti Bolide. The latest insanity from Bugatti is last hurrah for the company's world-beating 8-liter W16 engine, producing a monstrous 1,824 brake horsepower and with design said to be inspired by the latest generation of Le Mans winning LMP1 prototype racers, with a height identical to a somewhat earlier Bugatti, the slightly slower 1930s Type 57C. Just 40 will be made, and the Bolide is said to be good for 311 miles per hour for those ready to stump up the $3.4 million cost. That's all for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If so, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more interesting videos.